Hi guys, and welcome to Riader Gaming's YouTube channel, where we're tantalisingly close to the end of Rise of the Tomb Raider, all ready for our playthrough of Shadow of the Tomb Raider out on September the 14th. We have our special guest at playing it still. He hasn't quit the game in a rage just yet.
Come close.
So hopefully he'll stick to it. It's Mr. J Walker, who is actually my husband, who will be playing it for us, or has been playing it for us, I should say. So, shall we see if we can get this done and dusted?
Yeah, and yeah. It's one of those, what were we doing? Oh yeah, climbing stuff.
Yeah, you have to climb the wall. There's climbing areas.
So yeah, we're definitely very near the end now. I'm assuming that
tantalisingly close. Hard to reach. Nope.
No.
Good start.
It's a great start to the video. It's a case of and
so there's probably one more that you have to get right on the edge of this. Maybe. Oh, nearly. Oh, see, cool.
this time I actually make the first one.
But you put that one right on the edge then. That's probably why.
No, don't like you.
We noticed in the last few videos, I think we've had a bit of issue with the audio, so hopefully we've rectified that for the time being. So obviously we know how much you love hearing us talk, so...
Sorry, that's out loud.
We may have to shout.
I'm just expecting dramatic music, that's all.
That will be better.
Let's let me do it.
No, but I don't think you can jump that far.
I'm confused. Which is not difficult in my eyes. Yeah, it's definitely that way we have to go.
Ah, swing.
Ah. I will never tire of doing that. I'm like Indiana Jones. So
Well, for Indiana Jones, we wouldn't have laughed.
exactly. Whoa! No, don't do that. Don't like that. So the dramatic music is started kicking in.
We've turned it down a little bit, so hopefully you can actually hear us over it.
Yeah.
It's a big arena for the finale.
I keep hearing these people going, rah, rah, rah.
Well, hopefully it's the deathless ones that are kicking the ass of Trinity, so you don't have to.
Well, yeah, that would be very true.
No, not sure what I think of these arrows. They're not exactly very realistic. I mean, they're handy, but they don't exactly seem realistic in terms of how far Lara can jump to actually reach them.
There's also, how strong are these arrows?
Yeah.
I'm guessing actually I'll go that way, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Conveniently just missed. Another swing.
Yeah, I see now. I think I'm noticing the pattern of having...
Those posts there. Whoop. Nearly.
And... oh look, more.
You need to make the most of these skills that they've given you, so...
Yeah, just... they're the world's strongest arrows, I'll give them that.
Well, that Lara really weighs that much.
Well, yeah.
I'm sure she's only tiny.
That is true. That is true. She is lean.
Lean fighting machine.
Ooh.
Another swing.
Oh yeah, which I was thinking is like we can go left or right, but no, I think just this way. It's quite nice not have to shoot something every 5 seconds though. Right, just,
do we need the base again?
see if we've got any more grades.
Oh,
Yes.
Again, the calm before the storm.
I quite like the shotgun in the last one. So just won't do anything to the shotgun.
This one was quite good, wasn't
Yeah, this one was quite handy because of getting to the armour.
it? That's it then.
Right. We've not had the message telling us that this is the last checkpoint before no return. That's when you know you're on the last checkpoint before the big boss. Because we're nice like that.
No! Shit!
Ooh.
Or was that just a guess then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't look down. How did that
I
one
did
miss
not.
her?
Yeah, we did not see him. There'd be a lot of them.
Looks like the whole army's coming now because Trinity's invaded.
Carefully does it. Just follow the shiny.
Quick.
Was he throwing his own men off?
Nah, that was a deathless one, I think, getting a member of Trinity.
Okay.
As long as they're killing each other.
Well, exactly, yeah.
That's for you, not for I'm just tearing everything apart. Whoop.
I meant to do that, of course, is what I will say.
I'm pretty sure that was script.
Boy! Taking away my ability, my skill.
What?
Dramatic music.
How did she do that? I don't know. No way.
Oh, fine.
Kick him out. Silly bugger.
Wrong person to mess with.
Anna. Sophia, where are you?
Someone got hold of the trebuchet.
I see you, Laura. We'll do whatever we can to support you from here.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll take whatever help I can get.
feel like the end section of
Reboot.
reboot, yeah.
It's really annoying because, of course, I can't get past this pin in the neck because his mates are about him.
Careful.
It's annoying because she's not doing her dodge, which is quite annoying.
I feel like the dodge is just shit in the reboot anyway. Nice. Just throw a pan.
Yeah, have some beans. You all look hungry. They're giving me a lot of ammo. But yeah,
We're coming
you
up to the
have to
boss
get to
battle.
cover.
aren't we, so-
We're about to fire, and you're out in the open.
I can't stop now. I'm close. I have to go through.
We've got poison arrows.
someone behind me.
I don't think so.
Lara, this is what I'm asking you to do, not what you think I want you to do. I know best.
Well,
I know what I'm thinking anyway. I'll give you that I may not know best. Thank you.
just that.
I charged that.
You're just trying to remember.
Oh shit.
What did he just appear from?
Careful.
I'm trying.
Thank you, Sophia. Hell of a shot.
Yeah, they kind of just appeared right in front of me.
So you got further than they thought you would so far, so they had to spontaneously generate.
But no more base comes from this point. Fast travel and upgrades. This is the end. The end, my friend.
And you got no upgrades.
And I got no upgrades
Oh,
anyway.
no, was that skills or was that just me? Yeah, skills.
I've got skills. I got skills and they're multiplying.
No.
Press triangle mid jump to jump climbable. Ooh. Instinct. Fire arrows to increase the range of the fire burst. Yeah.
Need to craft more than that. We've got enough mushrooms and stuff. Yay. So you got one. Oh, two.
I see the arena.
All squads, I have a visual on Croft. She must not be allowed into the Chamber of Souls.
Constantine.
Oh great, my
I
one
don't
arrow.
think you'll be able to hit him.
We'll keep trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. The helicopter is too fast. We'll never be able to hit him.
Wait! I have an idea. If I shoot the fireball when it's near the chopper, the blast might hit it.
I hope you're right. Give us the signal. We'll be ready.
What?
This should be.
You heard her. Launch!
Oh!
Hey, that wasn't too bad.
Let's see where it is. Oh, no, no.
Yeah,
Oh, in there.
piss off. That's the double turn.
I'm rolling. You see me rolling. Leave me the smeg alone. For the love of God, just go away. Let me reload.
Laura, he's headed back your way.
I'm not done yet.
Give us time, Laura.
Tell her to
We're
fly.
reloading.
Oh, no, she's reloading still. Why weren't you reloading before? I was dropping. That's.
Final boss battle is going to be
We're
hard.
reloading the trebuchet. Hold on.
Oh, hurry up.
It's ready. On your signal.
I'm ready. Go!
Here we go. My God, it's worked. You did it.
It's not over yet. Get ready to fire another shot.
If there's anyone left alive down there, I want Croc dead. That's your last order.
I'd like some ammo.
Laura, we're under attack. We're trying to get rid of this son of a bitch.
Time to get out of there.
No, we're in this fight to the end.
Thank you, Sophia.
So it's kind of losing that.
Going this far, I remember reading that the last battle was just ridiculous.
For the love of God, just. It's no longer fun when you're literally just
Bombarded.
yeah, and you're clinging to bits of the scenery. And I can appreciate, obviously, she needs to be able to cling the scenery, but the time when it just doesn't work.
Behind you.
And then she does that. Reload then!
You've got nothing to...
No, I have. I've got ammo. I have got ammo. Oh, is it? Different type of ammo.
Yeah.
Watch out, Laura. He's on his way to you.
I'm now actually out of ammo, and I'm getting shot during the cutscene.
You're in a fire.
I died in a cutscene.
It's ready. On your signal.
Let's get up here.
Let it fly!
Here it comes.
Armor.
Jumping. Try and find something to climb.
Are those pillars here?
Oh, yeah, I see. Where is he? There he is. What's she actually? What's the red thing?
Is that someone else? Yeah.
There's a billion cans, but no ammo.
Because the Greeks were known for their cans. Okay, that gave you a load.
A little bit, yeah. So let's. So many of them.
This is about to be the Pistol of eyes.
Throwing a ton of enemy at someone is not fun. Actually see what I'm actually shooting at. And I just at that moment decided to reload. What actually gun am I actually helping?
Yes, I jump up.
No, I'm going to get stuck on scenery instead. The thing is, if I start to jump, the animation alone will slow me down, so you'll probably hit me. And of course there's still one left.
Just you and I now, Lara. You have no weapons, no allies.
We only took her arrow,
No
but
hope.
bow.
Listen, I can.
Just careful.
Come fight me.
What do you think I'm doing?
Made of stronger stuff.
Feels like I said.
Why do I get the feeling this isn't what's supposed to happen?
Yeah.
Because this isn't
I
actually.
wonder, did you watch your friend Jonah die? A gut wound is a natural skill.
It doesn't.
This doesn't seem to be actually doing anything to him,
No.
does
Is
it?
he still bleeding out somewhere while you hide from me?
Yeah, I'd say that was broken.
Yeah.
Why do you surround yourself with those weaker than you?
He's over there, isn't he?
Where is he? I can't see him.
There's a torch. Someone guesses over there. Yeah, there he is. So I'm guessing on top of these is they all have a can or something on them. Or maybe not.
I keep hearing cans.
Yeah, so do I. I'm like,
So I don't know if they're on the floor maybe.
I don't
There you go.
Oh, now you don't. Look.
That's the animation you need.
No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. You know, you're stronger than your father. He never would have made it. Yes,
Oh,
I
oh.
knew him.
Okay.
When my sister infiltrated your family.
Ow.
Mine.
It's not my destiny. I was meant for greatness.
This was never your destiny. Your sister let you believe that.
I did all of this for her. Don't you walk away from me. Wait! Trinity killed your father.
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life. And when that failed, he begged for yours.
You're wrong! Shut up! Just shut up!
Come on, do it!
So, do we or don't we?
He,
It's up to you. You're the one that's been
Back.
playing it.
you,
What would you do?
should be thanking me. It's in your blood, Lara.
I don't know.
Coward. Just like your father. You don't have it in you to make the hard choices.
Ooh, I don't like that one.
Ah!
Ragdoll.
Burn in hell.
Until he said I didn't have the guts to make a decision, that made my decision for me. If you were just going to taunt me, I'd have been fine. But that, nope.
Call my dad a coward? That's fine.
Yeah, but don't.
Don't say I can't make decisions.
That's the Marty McFly in me. That's the chicken.
Anna! Stop! Your men are defeated. Your brother is dead.
No!
That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this. I have no intention of giving it to Trinity.
What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go? When you're so close?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I can't let you take it.
Think of the millions suffering and dying. We can save them. We can change the world. Together.
The cost is too high, Anna. We aren't meant to live forever. Death is a part of life.
That's easy for you to say. You're not the one who's dying.
But this isn't about you. This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
They're coming! We're surrounded!
Jacob, look out!
The sword is not meant for the world!
This is your chance, Lara. Everything I've done, everything you've done. Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
But I'm willing to.
Well, I'm not. Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
Anna, no!
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Jacob, hold on.
I've held on for too long already.
You knew I'd destroy it.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you. It's finally happening. My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
You already have. You already have.
My dearest Lara, I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
I still feel like I let him down.
I think you would have made the same choice. Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
I'd listened to his last tape 1,000 times, but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Katesh was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them, not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
And there we go.
So yeah, that is the first time I've actually seen the end of this game. I've always I've played bits of it, and I played it in segments, but never ever saw it in context and continuing and in one go.
Yeah, the full thing.
And I do have to say, the combat to me was just wrong.
Yeah, I mean that's
so...
one thing. Like, I hated with the reboot, and like I've said to people before, like I didn't play Rise. I didn't want to play Rise for my own reasons, and I've never been tempted to play Rise because I heard so much about just how the combat was relentless, and to me, that's not what a Tomb Raider game should be. I mean, it's fine in Uncharted because it's that gung-ho sort of Western style that it follows, along with like the Indiana Jones Lara Croft sort of thing that it follows, but yeah, for a Tomb Raider game it's just too much combat. I don't understand how that's meant to be fun. I really don't.
I mean, I don't know how we'll edit that last bit, but I genuinely was, every time I died I was like, I have no real conviction to come back to this other than the fact I'm making a video and want to get it done.
Yeah.
That's not a motivation that you should have to have. So yeah, I mean, it just felt silly to be fighting a helicopter. It's like you go for the whole, we want to be realistic and realism and but then you throw in at the end the invisible Aston Martin. Yeah, it's like it's what did in the last Pierce Brosnan as a Bond to me, is it went too far the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the reboot they went for gritty, for real, and you can have supernatural elements in a Tomb Raider game because they've always been there. But if you're going to make it real, then don't have helicopter fights.
Yeah, don't just throw enemies upon enemy, like just too many enemies. Yeah, too much fighting. Too much combat.
and it was I said just roll, find hide, roll, and it just it got tiresome.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah. So as the credits roll, it's quite funny seeing all the names of all the people who I've worked with, and wondering if any of them will know I'm saying any of this.
Probably hope not.
It's not a negative to say it's too much combat. It's just it was a decision choice made by the game,
by Crystal,
and yeah, it would be interesting to see how they do that within Shadow.
But obviously, Shadow is being made by Eidos Montreal.
But as you just saw, an awful lot of Montreal work
a
on
lot
this.
of Eidos Montreal work on it. Yeah, so there's a lot of people sort of don't really understand is the fact that it might be Eidos Montreal that have first taken the lead on a Tomb Raider game, but they have been involved in Tomb Raider for a very long time, haven't they?
Yes.
So yeah, they've always been not even behind the scenes. They've always been there publicly. It's just obviously everyone's always seen Crystal Dynamics there. They're the people that make it. Therefore, we're not going to concentrate on anyone else that's involved other than obviously Square Enix because they publish it. So, but yeah, I have to say I was pleasantly surprised with the story. I thought I would just hate the story, but I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. And yeah, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, and I like the way it's as if they're making a conscious effort to get away from the daddy story because they know so many people hate it. It actually sounds like they were trying to make it seem like, yes, she was following in Daddy's footsteps in the beginning, but now she's actually decided she needs to take her own path. So, I mean, when I got to play Shadow, there wasn't really any real reference to her dad. I think one conversation piece between her and Jonah at one point when she mentions her dad's notes and stuff, but he doesn't seem to be as mentioned as much. So for me, that's very
Sorry, just when my name.
Oh yeah, just say your name.
Sorry. Yep.
Anyway, yeah. So now you know Jay's job role if you call his name there. But yeah. So for me, yeah, it's nice to kind of see them take that conscious step back from I must follow in my father's footsteps, because to me that just it's not what Lara's been about. It's not what Tomb Raider's been about. And I think Shadow. I'm hoping that Shadow will be the last of like the daddy story. If we get anything on the daddy story, I'm hoping that Shadow is where we see the last of it, and that the next games that then come after this trilogy are actually going to be basically back to what Tomb Raider should be about, and that's raiding tombs, as I've said before. Not having to kill waves upon waves of enemies, and her thinking about how her father would have dealt with this, or just bullshit like that. So yeah. So only way is up really from Rise, I think. And I have to say, yeah, I still stand by my stance that I will never play this game, because to me it's not Tomb Raider, and the whole Xbox deal still holds a lot of bitterness with me. I mean, people might think it's petty, but yeah, for me, I just couldn't forgive when they did that. I thought that was a really shitty move. It might have saved the franchise, but yeah, never forgive that. And yeah, I still have no incentive to play it after watching like how frustrating it is. I mean, I was getting frustrated at the fact that it's just you barely have a chance to breathe because you're just being flooded by all these enemies. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the game anyway.
And I'm just sitting here going, I will.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was going to say, when obviously we set the difficulty to easy, that was because I wanted to reduce that as much as possible. But yeah, having gone through that was still too much. And I hate to think what it would have been like on a harder difficulty.
Yeah.
I mean, the ammo was just not there. You seem to have to know in advance what was going to happen. And you're here.
There's my fan site, Survivor Reborn. Woohoo! I'm in there.
So yeah, it was a shame, but after all the build-up, you said the story actually was quite compelling. You felt actually quite invested in it, and then you just went from fight to fight to fight. And as much as I love a trebuchet, yeah, it was like, yeah. Now have we gone all Marvel on this? Oh, we should go back to the main menu.
Let's see.
Anna, you said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that? You killed my father, didn't you?
Trinity ordered his execution. I couldn't do it.
You're lying!
I loved it.
No!
It's done.
Good.
What about Croft?
No. Not yet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now is the main menu? Ooh, loading. Glow sticks.
There you go. 56% complete.
That's not bad for me. As anyone knows who knows how I game, I don't do that.
Yeah, Jay isn't a completionist. He likes to get the story finished, not the actual full game. So you won't be seeing us going back and doing any like pickups or anything along those lines. So apologies for that. But that's what you get when you work with, when you live with someone who works in the game.
With me,
yeah. This is purely a business relationship.
Well, pretty much everything about us is related to Tomb Raider somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we could go on to do the manual, I guess, in another video, but
We
did we do the manual already? I can't remember.
I've done the manual before, yeah. I did it, didn't I? Because our friend at Nixie's worked on it.
Oh, yeah.
So I felt obligated to play it.
Obligated. All these obligations. Oh,
Yeah, it's the one piece I allowed myself to play because I knew it had nothing to do with Crystal, really. So, so yeah. I don't really give the impression that I like Crystal very much, do I? So,
but
I don't know how that worked out.
Well, yeah. So you met some of them. You're part of the official fan site with them.
Yeah. Everyone's allowed an opinion at the end of the day.
Yeah. Opinions are good and bad. That's the whole point of an opinion. It's not.
But
anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we should probably call it the end of the day there. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be a longer video than the others have been, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's probably going to be 45 minutes long after we've edited
editing
it.
Yeah, editing out my
your rage, but yeah, it would be interesting to hear what you guys think. Like, if you've actually played Rise, if you played any of the Tomb Raiders, what Tomb Raiders are your favourite? If you're a big fan of the reboot but you hate the classics, or you like the classics but hate the reboot. We're all fans at the end of the day. It doesn't matter which Tomb Raider you enjoy playing or which ones you hate. We're all fans. If you like a game of the Tomb Raider franchise, you're a Tomb Raider fan at the end of the day. So we're all the same in that sense. But I'm just a very loving person in that sense.
So much love to give.
Except for Crystal. But yeah, it would be good to hear your guys' opinions on like what you thought of our playthrough and everything, and yeah, just any questions you may have. And probably by the time this comes out, we could be like the next day actually releasing our playthrough of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Like, because hopefully by the 14th of September we can actually get it up and on our YouTube channel, so you can actually watch us and enjoy us playing it from there. So hopefully I can be saying I will see you guys tomorrow when I'm playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, but as of this point I don't know what's going to happen.
Fictional days of the week.
But and especially because we've got our baby due on the same day that Shadow is coming out, so that will be very interesting indeed to see what comes first, Shadow or the baby. So
Shadow of the baby.
But yeah, I mean, it was an experience playing this. I think it was enjoyable in some sense.
You needed to see the story for the context of the next one.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I think it was. It's good that I've now seen it and experienced it to know that I never really want to have to play that game. So.
And that's why you married me, so you don't have to.
But yeah, so it was great playing this for you guys. Not that I played it, I should say. Thank you to Jay for playing it for me.
You're welcome.
And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Also, remember to subscribe so you don't miss our playthrough of Shadow, which I will be back to playing myself because I'm super excited about it.
Fine. Used and abused.
But yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to playing Shadow. Like, super excited. What I've played of it so far, it's absolutely amazing. So be sure to subscribe to us so you don't miss out on that. You can also like us on Facebook and Twitter as well. And I think on that note, we shall say that we will see you in the next video.
Bye.